All right, here. Today I'm going to talk about the silly season news surrounding Front Row Motorsports for the 2021 season. But let's get started.
Ryan Priest, and you're watching William Blackwell on YouTube.
Just a little over a month ago, NASCAR concluded its 2020 season. And when the season ended, pretty much every single driver lineup was announced besides the front row driver lineup. At first, we're assuming John Hunter Nemechek returns to the 38 and Michael McDowell's going to stay at the 34 for a long time to come. But shortly, a couple weeks after the season ended, John Hunter Nemechek announced that he's going to drive for KBM, Kyle Busch Motorsports, Indy Truck Series full-time in 2021. This was a big step back, and a lot of people questioned this move. He has such a great rookie season. But he's going to go race for a Toyota team and work his way up and race for a top Toyota team one day. Maybe Joe Gibbs or maybe Denny Hamlin's team. Who knows? Time will tell. But it did leave the 38 car wide open. And there were a couple drivers that I thought of. Maybe Daniel Hemrick, but he already signed the Xfinity Series, Joe Gibbs Racing, in the 18 car, if I'm not mistaken. And then you had Ty Dillon. His team this past year shut down. They sold a charter to Denny Hamlin's team. And Ty Dillon was out of ride. And then you had Kaz Grala. But there was one driver that no one expected. And it is Anthony Alfredo. Anthony Alfredo raced in the Xfinity Series last year part-time for Richard Childress Racing. He did pretty good, I'm not going to lie to you. Had a couple top fives, but his most memorable finish was the Homestead race, I guess you can say, early in the early summer, where he finished fourth. That was good, and it changed a lot of people's mindsets about him. He proved a lot of haters wrong. And at this time, a lot of people were speculating he can go full-time next year in the Xfinity Series. But he just kept on getting better. He led laps, and I'm sure it caught the eye of a couple Cup owners, especially Bob Jenkins at front row. And nothing's official yet, but more than likely this will end up happening. I saw a tweet by Adam Stern. He's a really reliable source, so I believe him. So Anthony Alfredo will more than likely go to the 38 car in 2021. Now that will make the lineup for next year officially set. You got Quinn Hoff in the 00, Kurt Busch in the 1, Keselowski in the 2, Austin Dillon in the 3. The 4 will belong to Kevin Harvick. The 5 will go to Kyle Larson. The 6 will go to Ryan Newman. 7, Corey LaJoie. 8, Tyler Reddick. 9, Chase Elliott. 10, Eric Almirola. 11, Denny Hamlin. 12, Ryan Blaney. 14, Chase Briscoe. 17, Chris Buescher. 18, Kyle Busch. 19, Martin Truex Jr. And 20, Christopher Bell. 21 will belong to Matt DiBenedetto. 22 will belong to Joey Logano. 23 will belong to Bubba Wallace. 24 is William Byron. 34 will belong to Michael McDowell. 37 will belong to Ryan Priest for another year, and I expect him to have a great season. And then you go to the 38, which is more than likely going to be Anthony Alfredo. 41, Cole Custer. 42, Ross Chastain. 43, Eric Jones. 47, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And the 48 will now belong to Alex Bowman. And the 78 car will be driven by BJ McLeod. And the 99, the last team, is Trackhouse Racing, and that is Daniel Suarez. That is pretty much your whole driver lineup for the 2021 season. I do not know Rick Ware Racing's plans for next year. That's a team that hasn't announced their plans. I don't know if they're running full-time or part-time with a couple of drivers. I would expect them to at least have one full-time driver. He's got the 15, 51, 52, and 53 cars. So we'll see how things go there. I would expect Brennan Poole to come back, but nothing's official yet. I will talk about that another day. But everybody, though, remember to please like and subscribe. And everyone have a safe holidays.